What's going on, everybody? David here, back with another video. So today we're going to talk about President Trump. So President Trump left the hospital. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that. He went back, but he did leave the hospital for a short time. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please hit that like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell notification. That way you get notified anytime we do videos. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have to talk about this. So President Trump is currently at Walter Reed Medical Center. He's receiving treatment for COVID-19. And he was on the street earlier today. So Secret Service took him out. And there are a bunch of supporters, Trump supporters, that are out in front of Walter Reed Medical Center. And so he decided to go out and wave at them, which is crazy because he is undergoing treatment for COVID-19. I just do not understand why he is putting people at risk by doing this. And he's putting the Secret Service at risk because this is something that doesn't have to happen, right? You don't have to go out just to drive around the block so you can wave at your supporters. I mean, there's certain times you're good to campaign, but this is not a time for campaigning. This should be a time for you to rest and get better. That way you have at least the last couple of weeks before the election to get out and do your campaigning. But nonetheless, he's out there, and this was a shock to everyone. No one had information about this. He did put out a video talking a little bit about that. I'll play the video here.
We're getting great reports from the doctors. This is an incredible hospital, Walter Reed. The work they do is just absolutely amazing, and I want to thank them all. The nurses, the doctors, everybody here. I've also gotten to meet some of the soldiers and the first responders, and what a group. I also think we're going to pay a little surprise to some of the great patriots that we have out on the street, and they've been out there for a long time, and they've got Trump flags, and they love our country. So I'm not telling anybody but you, but I'm about to make a little surprise visit. So perhaps I'll get there before you get to see me. But I just, when I look at the enthusiasm, and we have enthusiasm like probably nobody's ever had. Our people that love the job we're doing, we have more enthusiasm than maybe anybody. So it's been a very interesting journey. I learned a lot about COVID. I learned it by really going to school. This is the real school. This isn't the let's read the book school. And I get it, and I understand it. And it's a very interesting thing, and I'm going to be letting you know about it. In the meantime, we love the USA, and we love what's happening. Thank you.
So this is really concerning to me. I mean, when you look at it, how can he even just think that this would be an okay thing to do? And you also have to think about people, families who have had family members who've had COVID-19 and been quarantined in a hospital and not able to leave. Some of those patients have passed away, not even able to see their loved ones before they passed away. And now you have President Trump out there just driving around the block just so he can wave at fans. I mean, it just amazes me. One good thing I guess you could say is, well, it looks like he's good enough to get into the vehicle, and he didn't look bad as far as in the video. He looked okay. So that's good. And that's a positive, but you don't need to go out and say hi to the fans. You can put out a video addressing the fans if you want to do that. But this is one of those situations where only President Trump would do something like this. Any other president would say, you know what? I need to rest. I need to relax. It's not about going out and waving at the fans right now. It's about getting better so I can get back and help the American people. So we'll have to see where this goes. But I do have a question for you. And my question for you is this. Do you think the president should be resting at the hospital? So do you think he should be at the hospital resting and not going out? And this is probably not going to be the first time that he does this, because now that he did it, guess what? You're going to have more fans that are going to be coming out there hoping that he'll come out again. And so what do you think? Do you think he should be resting? That way he can get better and then get back to business? Or do you think should be out there campaigning, I guess? I mean, because if you look at it, yes, this is a kind of a campaign ploy. He's giving the people what they want. They're out there saying Trump 2020, and now he's going to come out and show them that he's watching and that he's there for them and all this. So, I mean, let me know what you guys think about this. That's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I'll have more updates for you when it comes to the stimulus package. Right now, there's nothing really new today. So there's no real reason to talk about the stimulus package. But hopefully tomorrow we'll hear some more news, and so we'll talk a little bit about that then. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one.